We often hear that Rome fell. It's a catchy phrase, but is it true? Did the Roman Empire truly disappear in a puff of smoke? The answer is a resounding no. Rome's influence didn't vanish, it seeped into the very fabric of Western civilization. We see it in our laws, our governments, our cities, even our calendars. Rome's legacy is all around us, a testament to the enduring power of ideas. Take a look at a map of Europe. Many cities still bear Roman names: London, Paris, Cologne. These names are not mere coincidences, they are reminders of Rome's reach, its impact on the development of urban centers across the continent. We can trace Roman roads, aqueducts and buildings in these cities, physical echoes of a glorious past. The Romans were masters of administration, law and engineering. They left behind a blueprint for governance, infrastructure and culture that continues to inspire and influence us today. Their story is not just about togas and gladiators, it's about the power of innovation, the importance of law, and the enduring legacy of a civilization that shaped the world we know. Rome might be ancient history, but its impact is anything but ancient. Let's explore how the Roman Empire continues to shape our modern world. Imagine a world without laws. Chaos would reign. The Romans understood this. They created a sophisticated legal system, Roman law, which became a cornerstone of Western legal tradition. This wasn't just about punishing criminals. Roman law provided a framework for contracts, property rights, and civic life. One of Rome's most significant legal innovations was the concept of precedent. This meant that court decisions in previous cases served as guidelines for future rulings. This idea, still fundamental to many legal systems, ensured a degree of consistency and fairness. Roman law wasn't static. It adapted and evolved over time. The Romans recognized the need for flexibility and interpretation in applying the law. This pragmatic approach ensured that their legal system could address the changing needs of a vast empire. The Roman Republic's governmental structure, with its Senate and system of elected officials, also left an indelible mark. This model of representative government, where citizens had a voice, influenced the development of democracies throughout history. Even today, echoes of the Roman Republic can be seen in the institutions and principles that underpin many modern states. The Roman army was a marvel of its time. It wasn't just about brute force. The Romans were masters of strategy, discipline, and logistics. Their military achievements were not solely due to superior weaponry or sheer numbers. They were a product of meticulous planning, rigorous training, and innovative tactics. Take the Roman legion, for example. This highly organized military unit was incredibly adaptable. It could maneuver in various terrains and formations, allowing the Roman army to respond effectively to different combat situations. This adaptability, combined with strict discipline, made the legions a formidable force. Even today, military strategists study Roman campaigns. The Battle of Cannae, where Hannibal outmaneuvered a larger Roman army, remains a classic example of tactical brilliance. Modern military academies still teach the importance of logistics, discipline, and adaptability, principles honed to perfection by the Roman war machine. The Roman army's impact extends beyond battlefields. The Romans were master builders, constructing roads and fortifications that facilitated their military campaigns. These feats of engineering not only aided their conquests, but also left a lasting mark on the landscape of Europe and beyond. Step into any major city today, and you'll likely encounter the enduring legacy of Roman engineering. The Romans were not just conquerors. They were builders, innovators, and urban planners par excellence. Their engineering prowess wasn't just about aesthetics, it was about improving lives. Consider the aqueducts, those marvels of Roman engineering that carried fresh water over vast distances. These structures, often spanning valleys and mountains, were feats of surveying, design, and construction. They provided Roman cities with a constant supply of water, essential for sanitation and public health. The Romans also pioneered the use of concrete, a material that revolutionized construction. This durable and versatile material allowed them to build massive structures like the Colosseum and the Pantheon, buildings that still inspire awe today. Even our modern concrete owes a debt to Roman ingenuity. Roman roads, built for military efficiency, became arteries of commerce and cultural exchange. These meticulously engineered roads, many of which still exist in some form today, connected the vast Roman Empire and facilitated the flow of goods, ideas, and people. What day is it? If you can answer that question, you can thank the Romans. Our modern calendar, with its 12 months and 7-day week, is a direct descendant of the Roman calendar. This calendar, a testament to Roman practicality, standardized timekeeping across a vast empire. The Roman calendar wasn't perfect. It underwent several revisions, including the significant reform by Julius Caesar, which gave us the Julian calendar. This calendar, with its leap year system, was a significant improvement and remained in use for centuries. Even today, the names of our months reflect their Roman origins. January, Janus, the god of beginnings; March, Mars, the god of war; July, Julius Caesar; and August, Augustus Caesar, are just a few examples. These names are a constant reminder of Rome's enduring legacy in our daily lives. The Roman calendar is a testament to the Romans' pragmatic approach to governance and their ability to impose order on the world around them. It is a legacy that we literally live with every day. Rome wasn't just about legions and laws. It was a cultural powerhouse. Roman art, literature, and philosophy have had a profound and lasting influence on Western civilization. From the grandeur of their architecture to the eloquence of their prose, the Romans left an indelible mark on the cultural landscape. Roman art, influenced by the Greeks, emphasized realism and grandeur. Think of the majestic statues of emperors, the intricate mosaics depicting scenes from mythology, or the imposing arches commemorating military victories. These works of art were not merely decorative, they served a political purpose, conveying messages of power, order, and Roman superiority. Roman literature, too, has left an enduring legacy. Authors like Virgil, Ovid, and Cicero continue to be studied and admired for their mastery of language and their insights into the human condition. The epic poem The Aeneid by Virgil, for example, became a cornerstone of Western literature, influencing countless writers and artists throughout history. The rise of Christianity within the Roman Empire had a profound impact on the course of Western civilization. While initially persecuted, Christianity eventually gained acceptance and became the official religion of the Roman Empire. This shift had far-reaching consequences, shaping the religious, political, and cultural landscape of Europe and beyond. The Roman Empire, like all empires, eventually declined and fell. But its demise wasn't a sudden collapse. It was a gradual process marked by internal strife, economic instability, and external pressures. There are valuable lessons we can learn from Rome's decline and fall. One factor in Rome's decline was political corruption. Over time, self-serving politicians and rampant corruption weakened the empire from within. The pursuit of personal gain over the common good eroded public trust and undermined the effectiveness of Roman governance. Military overreach also played a role. As the empire expanded, so too did its military commitments. Maintaining a vast empire across diverse territories proved increasingly costly and difficult. The Roman army, once a symbol of strength, became overstretched and vulnerable. Economic instability, fueled by inflation and excessive spending, further weakened the empire. Unwise economic policies and the depletion of resources through constant warfare created a climate of uncertainty and hardship. The once thriving Roman economy began to falter. Rome might be ancient history, but its legacy is anything but ancient. From the legal principles that underpin our societies to the language we speak, the Romans left an indelible mark on the world. Their story is a reminder that empires may rise and fall, but great ideas endure. We can learn from both Rome's triumphs and its failures. Its emphasis on law, order, and civic duty provides a model for just and stable societies. However, Rome's decline also serves as a cautionary tale about the perils of corruption, overreach, and economic mismanagement. The Roman Empire might be long gone, but its influence continues to shape our world in countless ways. As we grapple with the challenges of the 21st century, we would do well to remember the lessons of Rome, both its enduring achievements and its cautionary tales. Rome's story reminds us that the choices we make today will shape the world we leave behind for generations to come. Did any of these facts surprise you? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe so you don't miss our next historical deep dive. Thank you for joining this series on the fall of Rome.